special surprise. I am thrilled to inform you that your husband is back from deployment. He is here with us tonight, and we couldn't keep him waiting any longer.
I get chills again when I see that, a family being reunited, because the president wants our forces out of places that they need not be. That's what America's about. We're about family. We're about opportunity. And we are about optimism. No one can take this away from us. No matter how hard Nancy Pelosi and the squad and Adam Schiff and the rest of them, no matter how hard they try. This is America. Joining me right now, Texas Congressman Brian Babin. Congressman, it's good to see you.
Always good, Trish. Great to be with you tonight.
Wow. Big victory for the president today, getting acquitted.
Huge victory, and I was listening to some of your intro, some of the Democrats talking about how the president was so partisan. That was one of the best, most nonpartisan speeches that I've heard since I've been in Congress, with listening to State of the Union addresses. And I thought he reached across the aisle several times, but I don't think that they reached back. I think that was the problem. And then, of course, after the vote today in the Senate, I think, as you said, it's just the end of another false rabbit trail that they tried to go down. And, you just can't get away from the fact that this president is a winner. And he's making America a winner, and he is lifting up Americans. You heard him talk about the blue-collar boom. Mm-hmm. The economy is on fire, mm-hmm. and it's not just the upper 1%, as the Democrats accused us of. It's the lower and the middle class that are gaining the most in terms of this economy. And I am so happy to see this happening, and a president that keeps his promises.
Congressman, that is the foundation of a country. It's middle class. If you do not have a strong, thriving middle class with a chance for everybody to achieve and participate in the American dream, then you don't have the America that we all know and love. I think that came through loud and clear last night, but when you see Nancy Pelosi tearing up the script and you see people not even bothering to show up, I should point out, many Democrats not bothering to show up and others just leaving midstream. What does that tell you about their respect or lack of respect, shall we say, for our institutions, our traditions?
It's baffling to me. I mean, even when with the introduction of the 100-year-old Tuskegee Airman, a lot of the Democrats wouldn't stand for him or his family, which was an incredible thing to see. But you know what? Away from that kind of stuff and on to the optimism, because this country is doing well. This president has kept his promises. If that's one thing we learned, and that is that this president definitely, when he makes a promise, he keeps it. We've got the best economy we've had in decades. We've got the lowest unemployment rate that we've seen in almost 60 years. We've got trillions of dollars coming back into the United States, manufacturing jobs. We created 7.3 or 7.4 million jobs since he's taken office, and just the statistics alone show that Americans are better off. And then we had statistics came out that 59% of Americans today believe they're better off now.
By the way, he's doing well with independents. New CBS poll shows better than 80% of independents approve of his job that he's doing. Congressman Babin, it is good to see you. Thank you so much, sir.
Always good, Trish.
Coming up next tonight, campus reform is here with another revealing piece of DAF liberal college students. Their latest students calling out Joe Biden because, well, they think Joe Biden is Trump.
Quote, the other side is going to put y'all back in chains. What do you think of that one?
That's inappropriate.
That's just flat out racist. No, that's pretty horrendous.
We should get a new president. You know what? Joe Biden actually said that pretty recently, too. Coming up, see their reaction when they're told they just bashed Biden. Also tonight, far-left Bernie supporting socialist AOC said what?
Donald Trump has started giving out cash to Black Americans at his rallies.
Excuse me? This is what AOC was doing while boycotting the State of the Union, spreading liberal lies. Tonight, why isn't the media calling her out on that? But first, Nancy Pelosi tearing up the president's State of the Union speech. That's not divisive. But you know who is divisive? President Trump.
Designed to be further divisive.
I cannot underscore how poisonous the atmosphere in here felt throughout this speech.
It was a really divisive speech.
Okay, so let me get this right. Nancy Pelosi ripped up the speech featuring one of our last surviving airmen, a speech about the mourning families of Rocky Jones and Kyla Muller, a service member's reunion with his family, and it's somehow President Trump that's the divisive one? We're going to talk all about that next. Don't go anywhere.